Why am I up here? Apparently I've been told to wait here to get picked up by a taxi. This it? Seems like it. This was not the Uber that I was expecting. You can just randomly pour water on people. This is fun. Anyway, welcome back to CDT everyone. It is me, Ditto. Today we're going to be reviewing and trying out and stuff the brand new fire helicopter. It's a reward that you only get right near the end of completing the fire dealership. And you don't get it for free. It's like 5 million. You know, offering amazing value for money like all the other aircraft. That is a lie. It's quite cool, actually. One of the more interesting things to note about this brand new helicopter is it's not the first time an emergency service has got access to their own helicopter. In fact, emergency services were originally the only people that had access to helicopters. Specifically, the police. Just have a look. You see anything up there? Why isn't it rendering? Apparently it's not rendering. But I promise you, up here, there is a very cool bit of equipment, which I'm going to show to you in just a moment. This was the first helicopter added to CDT. It's right here. It's apparently quite glitchy as well. It's the police helicopter. And for a while, that was the only helicopter we had. Sometime after the police helicopter came, we got this. The Airbus G610. Very cool helicopter, which I've reviewed on the channel. But after that, we've got this now. Rendering, please. We actually don't know what type of helicopter it is. I quite like it personally. I think it looks great. I also really like the black and white and red. Very cool colours. One small thing, Foxy. Please let us customise the helicopters. Thank you. Out of all the helicopters, this one is the cheapest, at just 5 million, and the slowest. But it is probably, well, it's not as weirdly, I don't know, I like the looks, but I prefer the looks of the Airbus. But at least it comes with a gimmick. The gimmick is very cool. It's water cannons. I can wash this guy's car. Not really. This would be cool, but the intended purpose for water cannons, you're supposed to use them to put out fires. Which, as I discovered in my update video, is quite tricky. I'm currently spam clicking on the fire button now, which is what makes the water cannons go. Oh look, I think they've changed it now, because that was much easier. Just had to get into position and spray them. But were you to do that yesterday, you'd probably have an absolutely hellish time fiddling about with the joystick, trying to get in the right position, and then yelling at it for 5 minutes when it wouldn't put the fucking fire out. Pretty cool, though. Even if it is effectively a pointless gimmick, since you already have the fire extinguisher. But then again, what's this generation without a pointless gimmick? Unfortunately, it can only fit 5 people in it. Nowhere near as much as something like the Airbus. In fact, it's only one more than this. And I know which one I'd rather have. The fast one. It's also probably better looking than the, whatever that helicopter is. With the police helicopter, it introduced us to the world of flight. The Airbus improved on that by adding a much nicer interior and the ability to carry more people. What this has done, it's been the difficult third album, and it failed miserably. Now, normally would be the time of the video where I go and put it around the track. However, I can't do that because you can't race one of these things. Which leaves me with my conclusion. It is cheaper than the police helicopter, and it does have a gimmick. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's not groundbreaking and exciting and new. It doesn't introduce anything. It just exists. And that's sad. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.